Let me know if y'all can hear this. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Y'all should be able to hear that. All right. So this is what I'm doing. I got an electrician to come over. I'm waiting on them to come over. And that's why I've been late on everything. Just waiting. I'm just waiting. Can't really get things going the way I want it. So that's what's going on. Cowboy Nation of the content. This is the Law Nation Studios, and I'm just waiting. I've been waiting all day. They supposed to be here around 1, and it's 2:34. So y'all can only imagine the frustrations when you're waiting. But I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. And I don't have everything that's listed, but we just gonna be chilling until this doggone technician come over. I'm kind of upset a little bit, but I appreciate your money out of the you know what. Rule, what's good, man? 35 people, man. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all don't love me like that. Y'all don't love me like that. Y'all come when y'all want to. Y'all come when y'all want to. But I appreciate you, Rue, for jumping in. And shout out to you, Cole. Yeah, so this is the thing. I'm trying not to give it out all the way because I want to do a full show on the Jerry Jones conversational piece. I also want to give you guys my thoughts on that. I really want to give you guys my thoughts on Dak Prescott heading into Atlanta. The updates, full practice will be Wednesday. They're just going through walkthroughs, man. Shout out to you, Chris Davis, man. That adulation goes a long way. We only live right now, only on YouTube. And if YouTube, y'all love me like there be more people than this, I just play with y'all. It's all good. It's an ill-advised show right now. So, put it like that. I'm gonna invite some people, man, to come over if y'all want to talk. We'll talk. Let me copy it right here. And if you want to be a part of the show, free show right here. Free show. Just click that link. We let one people on at a time. And click that link right there. Let me pin it to the top. And let it be your show too. So many people like, Law, let's do a collabo. Law, let's do a collabo. Well, if you're collaborating with me, you just click that link. Jump on in. And if you have any thoughts about this game heading into the 2021 week of the Atlanta Falcons versus the Dallas Cowboys, click that link. You jump right on in. You'll be a part of the show. Yep. Ben, what's good with you, Gib? Appreciate you. What's good? So I'm trying not because I want to give a full-fledged show, so I'm not going to give all of the details away. But we just having a casual conversation right now. And the conversation is right here. Cowboy Nation. The Dallas Cowboys, I believe, is still the number one offense in the NFL. Believe it or not. The Dallas Cowboys defense, I've seen a lot of people turn on this defense. But lo and behold, we're better than what we were last year, right? Can anybody disagree or agree? If you disagree, let me know. If you agree, let me know. Gilmore playing this week. Be sure to know that Gallup is playing this week. Be sure to know that one. Jay Worthy, what's up, man? We are number one. Yeah, we are number one. And like I said before, there's no complete team. There's no complete team in November, nor the previous month in October and September. That's only feel-good moments right now. The feel-good moment would be, okay, if we were to win against the Broncos, do we get a cookie? Do we build our house around that? No. We lost, so now we look back at everything and we'll say, all right, cool. What we need to do to now improve. Shout out to you, Nico. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith keep hating on us, and they'll be okay. Right here. Yeah, I mean that's just how it goes. ESPN, ESPN, literally losing money by the day, right? So they got to do clickbait. They got to do shock drop type of content, and they got a hell of an actor, Stephen A. Smith. He's a good actor, and I can't take that away from him. He know how to act, and as well as that's why they went and got Michael Irvin on a Monday. Uh, Ben says we better win. Everyone counts us out. We better win. Everyone counts us out. Yeah, you're right, Ben. You when everybody counts us out, back against the wall. I mean, people, I can only imagine they've been sitting there waiting for 2 months to release the hounds of negativity, right? They've been waiting. Um, I can care less about the 3 and 4 letter network talking about Denver revealed the blueprint. Yeah, and think about that, DC. Think about that, DC. Think about that. My window is right here. So when y'all see me looking this way, I'm looking out my window, my office window, waiting on this technician to come through so I can really get loose. Um, the blueprint theory. I mean, if you relying on Trayvon Diggs to play the way he played every week, if you are relying on the wide receivers to catch the itis, the drop itis, then go start for you and your whole entire organization. If you're relying on Dak Prescott to miss those passes that he threw like he did every week, then I got something to tell you. If that's your blueprint, ooh, you're in trouble. Um, don't rush Smith back. This is from Elite Rob. I always like Elite Rob, man. Let's look at the name Elite Rob, man. That's a good. I should put my name as Elite Law, man. That's a cold blooded theory, man. Bone spurs is something that we had to be cognitive of and mindful of. Yeah. So you're right. Don't rush Smith back. You're right. You're right. Jay Worthy says Sunday we was building a plane in the air. Don't worry about. Don't worry, we'll be back. You're right. I mean, we were building the plane while it was in the air, and we were literally the right propeller, the left propeller spinning. That's one represent Lyle Collins and the other represent Terrence Steele. But the good thing about it is that I got to tell you guys the truth. The only way you learn how to swim if you get thrown into the deep end and it looks terrible. You just go back and look at yourself. You're looking like you're crazy, right? And that's what happened to Terrence Steele on that left tackle, and that's what we were able to see out of Collins. That we were able to see Collins coming back from that long spell of not playing. Christopher Davis, no excuse time to man up in the TF, yeah, the FF, and start a new winning streak. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. And I got news flash for you. We might lose again down the line. We might lose again down the line. However, as long as we learn from it and know that we are preparing ourselves until we get into the playoffs, it's better to lose now than to lose later, right? Winning only make us feel good. Learning is the way. What's that saying? Teach a child You give him a child, give a child a fish, you feed him for a day, but if you teach him how to fish, you feed him for life. I rumbled over that one. Swayze says, call in. No, no, you got to click that link. You got to click that link right now. I'm waiting on the technician guy to come over to my crib. I got some fixtures that need to be fixed. So a licensed technician is coming to the house and I got to get him over. So you just got to come on in. Come on in, man. Come on in. You in there. Swayze, what's good?
Yeah, what's going on, Law?
Everything, man. It's a beautiful day, man. Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. Like the game, it wasn't. I wasn't mad at the. I wasn't mad. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't. Like it was more of a shock feeling. It's like
Right.
you. It's like you getting robbed. Like you can't really. Like you know what's happening, but you so in shock that you're just stuck in place. That's basically what my feeling was during the Broncos game. But one
Mm-hmm.
of the things I wanted to see, um, how come like we didn't put Leo Collins at left tackle? Like he's left-handed. He played in the left side of the line all 4 years, 3 years in college. When you think it would be better to put a veteran lineman who's a Pro Bowler on the left side than a seventh round pick, like that's in his second year at left side? Like I don't really get
Man,
like the thought process.
you educated me on something that I didn't even know. I didn't know that Lyle Collins was left-handed.
Yeah, he's
He's
left-handed. Like,
oh my gosh.
and he said in an interview, he said they was talking to him. There was like, how about you playing left guard? He was like, well, like I'm so used to playing on the left side most of my career. Like it wasn't, like I'm so used to playing on the left side. Like it wasn't. I ain't had to make no type of adjustments. Actually, the adjustments he had to make was when they moved him to right tackle.
Yeah,
It took a quiet time for him to make adjustments at right tackle. So
man.
I don't know. Like it's crazy.
Man, we sometimes we as fans, man, we see things that the coaching staff don't see or from the inside. They say have fresh eyes, and we have fresh eyes to the thing and I mean, that observation that you made, that would have been a wonderful piece to kick Collins to the left side and then just let Terrence Steele do his thing. I know one thing, and it don't take a rocket scientist to see this. Terrence Steele wouldn't have gave up 11 pressures, right? You know, he
Yeah.
gave up 11 pressures at left tackle because he was trying to figure things out. And I'm quite sure, like you just lamented, that I'm quite sure that Lyle Collins wouldn't have gave up 11 pressures, on the left side, even if he was just there for a cup of coffee. So the Cowboys, to me personally, is a political warfare. It's
Yeah,
all
and they
political.
overthink themselves. They overthink themselves as well. Like some,
Mhm,
like the football is not rocket science. I was listening to Cowboys break, and
mhm.
they like to put 5, 10, 15 different issues on a simple decision to make. And
Right.
like for instance, like before Tyron Smith got hurt, the simple
Mhm.
decision is to put your best five at the line. Put your best five in the line. Kick Kyron Williams out. He's not really a left guard. He's trying his hardest, but he's not big enough to be a left guard. So why even so why even wait until we lose? Like the Cowboys coaching staff, right? They like to wait until disaster happens to make the obvious choice. Like they like to wait. Oh,
Mhm.
Kyle Williams gave up 3 sacks. Okay, now we're gonna try Leo Collins. Or Terrence Steele. He's not good at left tackle. Okay, now we're gonna figure out what to do before it even happens. Make the adjustments, and that's why Bill Belichick separates himself from the bunch, like because he makes those adjustments before disaster happens. So you don't even see disaster.
You see how the Patriots are playing now since the loss of the Cowboys?
They're a good team though. I always thought they was a good team. I never
Yeah.
thought they was. Most of their losses was like a fumble, running back fumble. Like that's Bill Belichick. He's the greatest of all time. And if you give him a great defense with his son running the defense and a quarterback that's not going to turn over the ball, he's gonna win 10 games. He's gonna win 10, 11 games. Like that's just like that. That's what's going to happen. And also like Michael Gallup, he could have played last week. Like why? Like all right, CD Lamb is I mean CD Lamb rolled his ankle. Amari Cooper is running on E. Like you could tell like he's not as fast. He's not cutting those routes like he would at 100%.
Mm.
He's probably playing at 65, 70%. So why
You
even what?
bringing up some good points. It just overshot my mind. Oh, we know that he rolled his ankle, so that means that he wasn't practicing all that week. Oh my God, you talking about CD, right? And
Yeah, I'm
we
talking about
can,
CD.
yeah, and then we know what happened with Amari Cooper. He was limited in practice, and Dak Prescott. Let's be real with it. He wasn't really 100%. He didn't play football live action in 3 weeks, and on top of that, he didn't get a chance or an opportunity to throw to CD Lamb and of course Amari Cooper all that practice. If I'm a betting man, the person that probably got majority of those reps were probably Malik Turner.
Malik Turner,
Yeah,
like the players that should be
backups.
in
Yeah,
special teams.
yeah,
They
yeah,
should
yeah.
be
Special
sticking in
team. Yeah,
special teams. They should not be on the field running routes. So I don't
yeah.
get how the coaching staff can look like the Cowboys. I'm talking about the culture. I'm not going because Mike McCarthy. Cause we've been making these type of decisions before Mike McCarthy, but like the Cowboys culture, even us as fans, we are so cocky and overconfident sometimes, and some of our decision making is like from a cocky standpoint. Oh, we don't need to put Michael Gallup out there. We good without Michael Gallup. We can beat the Broncos like with backups. Like, and you shouldn't do that, especially when you're trying to look for that one seed. Because best believe whoever gets that one seed will have crazy advantage in the playoffs. You face against the fifth, sixth, and seventh seed. If like whoever comes out the fifth, sixth, and seventh seed, you have the home field advantage plus that bye week. So I don't get how like I'm hearing David Hellman and he's saying and which David Hellman like I'm not saying that he's a like he does a good job, but sometimes like he be saying things from a Madden analytics standpoint. He's saying it's just another game.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's you got put in the human element. You just got smacked in the mouth. Like Mike Tyson. You ever heard Mike Tyson? Remember when Mike Tyson was undefeated? He's beating
Right.
everybody, and people feared Mike Tyson because they said, "Whoa,
Mm-hmm.
we don't want to get hit with that right hand." He
Mm-hmm.
lost to Buster Douglas, and the fear was going after that. It
Mm-hmm.
might be a situation. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that the Cowboys are finished anything, but we have to see this next game because it might be a situation where teams are saying, "Whoa, we don't fear them. We could just do X, Y, and Z." Because Vic Fangio came out. He said, they asked him like, "What was the game plan against Dallas?" He was like, he said he don't know why a lot of teams play this a certain way. All you have to do is play us a certain way, and you can stop us. So I
Right.
don't know, man. Like because they was rushing in four linemen, three linemen, and everybody's playing back. And Dak Prescott, like they was coming in with 3, 4 linemen. It wasn't even blitzing half the time. Like that was one of the less percentage blitzes that Dak Prescott had to face all year. Like so, it's one of those. It's one of those
That's
things.
why
Like
that's why I always give big respect to you because you always even keel, you level headed. You're not too high by Dak. You're not too low about Dak. You're not too high about this team. You're never too low. You've been you've been following this channel for a long time, and that's why I like objective analysis, man. And I like it comes off sometimes. People like he's hating, but no, you're objective.
nah, I want to see us win.
Yeah,
Like
you
I've
want to
been
see us
watching.
win. Yeah.
I started watching the Cowboys in 2002. I ain't started watching the early 90s when they started winning, 80s when they had Danny White and all them, Tony Dorsett, Herschel Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching because I'm 25. I started watching in 2002. Emmitt
Wow.
Smith last year's like my first game I ever watched was when Emmitt Smith broke the record.
Oh
So
wow.
so I've been seeing I never seen the winning culture. I seen the losing culture. So not losing culture, but the
Right,
marketing
right,
culture,
right,
as you
right.
as you would say. Like, and the last coach that we ever had, where hey man, we went 6-10, 8-8, 9-7. I knew, they gonna make the right decisions no matter what. Was the Bill Parcells coaching
Oh
staff when
yeah.
he had like
Oh yeah.
the Bill Parcells coaching staff when you knew that he's gonna make the right decisions no matter what, and there's no political involved. The only political
Mhm.
signing that we had was the TO signing when Bill Parcells didn't want TO, but Jerry wanted TO.
Yeah, and you can
That's
feel it
all.
like, if
Yeah,
yeah, that's the real reason why he retired.
yeah, because he and
Yeah.
the crazy part is if he would stay one more year, like we
Oh,
was
yeah.
we was on the cusp, if he would stay one more year, if Bill Parcells would say, I'm gonna give it one more year, we probably wouldn't went to the Super Bowl. Like we probably would never lost to the Giants. Tony Romo probably would never went to
Oh my, come on, man.
the Cabo. He'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Can we go Cabo?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Stay. We're gonna watch film. Get Michael Strahan and them. Like, cause they're gonna beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But other than that, yeah, like I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating, but I don't have the pom poms out as well. Like,
Right,
so
right.
like, but the thing I hate the most is people saying, "Oh, Trey Diggs." Like Trey Diggs is too over aggressive. Nah, let him be a playmaker. We don't
Oh
have
yeah.
playmakers on defense. I ain't really I watch Trey Diggs and know that it's gonna be sometimes he's gonna get God, it's gonna be sometimes he's gonna do it. Like so it's like people just so overly critical on the wrong things where the critical things should be coaching. Because this game falls on Mike McCarthy. Like this game falls on Mike McCarthy. You tell me that
Well, we will see if he gonna make the necessary adjustments. I praised him for making the adjustments, and last week it was just like it was very poo poo-ish, and we'll see like if he'll make the necessary adjustments heading into this Atlanta Falcons game.
yeah, Look,
Mhm.
after
But
the season, I would love for you. I don't know if you could do it for this channel or next channel, but I would love for you to break down like different seasons like of the Cowboys, like having like a whole episode of the 1992 season, what happened,
okay,
what was going on during that season, 93, 2003. Like I don't know, like just during the off season, like I would
yeah,
love for you just to just for content reasons, like just to break down the history of the Dallas Cowboys of each season, what happened did we during the off season, like some tea, all that. I would like that because it's Cowboys fans that like me that's 25, 26 that yeah, we know about the history, but we don't
yeah.
like my kids 20, 25, 30 years from now, they're not going to understand the intricacies of this season and know that, oh, the reason why Trey Diggs got burnt here because he rolled his ankle and you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's just,
Right. They never
yeah,
understand.
like,
Yeah.
mhm,
Hey, before I let you go, because I got to see someone else is waiting.
yeah.
Here's the thing. You 25, and I can literally say 10 of those years. That's a long time to see Jason Garrett as the head coach and rooting
He's
for
been there
your
since I was
team.
in freshman in high school.
Oh,
Crazy.
that's a long time. It was really technically 13 if you add the fact that when they
The
had Brady back.
2007.
Yeah. But that's a long time.
And I told my dad this too because my dad like he been a Cowboys fan since the 70s or whatever. And I told my dad this. I was like, this is the wrong decision. I wanted us to see if we could trade first round picks for Sean Payton. That's what I wanted. Like remember when Tampa Bay
Right,
Buccaneers
right.
traded picks for Jason Garrett. I mean not for
Yeah,
Jason Garrett for John Gruden. They traded
I
like first
remember.
round picks for
Yeah.
John Gruden. I want us to do that for either Sean Payton or went out and got Mike Zimmer. But
Mhm.
like we got Jason Garrett, and I knew, like I'm talking about at 14, 15 years old, I knew. I said, yo, this is he's hiring his son. He is not like like they like even I'm from New Jersey, and people in New Jersey, like from the Princeton area, you go to
Mhm.
Princeton because I used to play football in those areas. They would say that he is a very conservative person. Like he's not gonna make decisions that he's not gonna make
Right.
gambling decisions, and that's what's cost us many a time. And he kind of wasted Tony Romo's years. Can you imagine Tony Romo had like a Mike Zimmer,
Ooh.
like a Mike Zimmer that held him down, say, "Yo, we ain't, those
Yeah.
gunslinger moments, like you ain't gonna do that." We
Right,
just wasted
right.
those years, and we kind of wasted the beginning years of Ezekiel Elliott's prime.
Oh, wow.
Like we
Yeah.
like we wasted those years.
No
So
doubt.
that's kind
No
of
doubt, man. But I really appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for calling
appreciate
in.
you too. All right.
Salute. Yeah. All right. I got Daryl in the house. What's good, Mr. Passion? What's
What
good?
up, Law?
What's
You
good with
know,
you, man?
I'm getting off work here in about 2 minutes. So,
Okay.
I figured I'd chime in a little bit. Your last caller had a couple of few points, but what he needs to remind himself is that on the left side, that's his first week playing the left side, Terrence Steele.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
we need to relax. Okay,
Right,
it's a
right.
team effort, like I said last week or the week before. Everything is a team effort, and
Mhm.
you got to give time for people that have been on the right side to go to the left side to get acclimated, like Leo Collins.
Mm.
He went back on the right side, and he just got back. So he played pretty well, but still did pretty good for what him being stuck on the left side for his, I guess, his little bit of time that he's been there.
Right,
And I'm proud of this team, even though we didn't do very well in the score.
right,
We
right.
came, 16-30. We didn't lose too bad. So, I mean, you chalk that up as you're 6-2. Your standings are still good.
Right.
This team is going to learn from that, and I have a feeling we ain't gonna have no more losses. I don't think we're gonna have no more losses. That's just my opinion. Now I may be wrong, and
Mm,
that's fine because I'm
right.
not gonna always be right. But this team has too much talent, too much resiliency, and the way I see it, Mr. Passion, I'm too positive for that. I ain't for that negative. Get that
Right,
negative
right.
stuff out of here.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah.
I'm about them Cowboys, whether we win or losing. Let's do this thing. Let's get in the
Mhm.
playoffs and let's go win us a Super Bowl. Let's go do something positive
Woo!
instead of all this negative that we had the past couple of years with Jason Garrett and this, that, and the other. So I just wanted to tell you, hey, God bless you. I appreciate you for that Parsons jersey. One of
Yeah.
these times when you do that live, I'm gonna be wearing that jersey for you. You're gonna see some real passion vibing up out of
Yeah.
me. Because right now I got so much passion and so much love for you because my Parsons and you family to me, and I love you to death. I love all the Cowboys
Yeah,
content
yeah.
creators, but to you, me and you, we family, whether we blood or not.
Oh, man.
And I
Yeah,
love you
man.
everything you do, and I'm always praising you, and I want you to do great things like you've always been doing, but keep doing great things, and know that I love you, and God bless you and your family. Stay safe, and let's go win us a championship. Go Cowboys!
Yeah, yeah. That's my guy right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's passion right there, baby. And he was at work, so I hope all is well, Daryl. That's what I'm talking about. They're gonna be looking around like, oh wow. And that's the passion we need, baby. Oh my goodness, man. This is like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna just have some slow, nice little metal music in the background, some meditation music, and we just gonna have therapy sessions. Y'all pull up, y'all on the couch, and we just talk, we talk, we talk, we talk. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Jay Lombardi, and we got DT. Look at
Hey,
you. What's
I'm
good?
doing good, man. I'm about to go to work in about like 10 minutes actually. I'm working at the pro shop as I mentioned before. I got the job, just so you know. So I'm an official
Congratulations,
member.
man. Appreciate
I'm an
you.
official member, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're going there. It's just, I just want to put a quick few pointers for this upcoming week. It's like what had happened a couple days ago, it's that's behind us.
Right, right,
It's a loss. It's This is not fantasy, unfortunately. We wish we could all
right,
win the games. It's like we
right.
wish we have. It's all that, but unfortunately, this is a reality we live in. There are games to win as much as there are games to lose. I
Facts,
hope we can
facts.
learn in this game as to what had happened, especially throughout the whole game, especially. Uh,
Mhm,
Many mistakes were going by the whole team. It's a team
mhm.
game. It's within the coaches, the team, the players, everyone within that organization. So what
Right.
I believe is for the fact, we can get these mistakes corrected, move on to next week, move this past this out of our out of this week, out of the schedule, go on to Atlanta, focus on them. Even
Right.
Dan Quinn mentions like no time for reunions, this and that. We got shit to fix. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's like, yeah, it's like we got
Mhm.
to fix some stuff. There's some things that need to be done. It's just one of those things we have to really keep in mind. It's like, hey, we're 6-2, which is good. I'm not saying it's
52.
not
Yeah,
that.
right, right,
It's
right.
good. We're in a
Hey,
good position.
DT, which pro shop you at, if you don't mind me asking?
I am from McAllen, Texas, just so you know. Deep South Texas, all the way down in Laredo It's in that little
Well,
area.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm all the way down there. I'm a when
I
when
said, I
you're
could
down there,
drive up,
it's
pull up.
like yeah. But I assure you, there are so many fans out here. I mean, from within that, trust me, there are so many fans. When I'm working in there, when I'm out here, trust me, it's a great place to work at. And I think uh, even encountering new folks, it's a great
Right.
thing. Learning from others, so it's a good encounter within this. But hopefully, within the main point, I'm pretty much here is we just gotta fix the mistakes we did from last week's from the Dax overthrowing, dropping balls, tackling, just so many things. Even from protecting the quarterback too.
Right.
You're moving
Right.
from Terrence Steele, right tackle, left tackle. It's like you got your backup. I mean, Leao hasn't been playing for the past 5 games. Why not put your backup and use Leao just in case? I mean, I understand within what the position they were going through in this game, but in any shape or fashion, Broncos just beat them in pretty
Ooh.
much every
Any
single
every
fashion.
stage, every stage of the game,
Yeah,
they
I mean,
beat
we
us.
we were not prepared. I mean, that's just the bottom line. We
Yeah.
were not prepared. I saw a post on your Instagram mentioning someone mentioning a trap guard game. I was having that feeling. It's like the
Mhm.
Broncos are 4-4. They're in need of a win as well. So I'm not. It's like I assure you, it's like every team does. We're in that
Right.
position. When you're in that position, when you need a win to save your season, the big moments are going to come in, especially within these teams. And we're
Mhm.
not the only ones to lose this week. I mean, even you had even like better teams from the Rams, the Packers, so many good teams. It's like
No
it's
doubt.
starting to fluctuate, but it's starting to see. It's like, hey, now we know it's like every team's weakness as much as their positivities in each play.
No doubt, man, DT, man. I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a productive day at work. Let
Yes, sir.
everybody know, go Cowboys. And
Yes,
I hope
sir.
somebody, man, just come up there and just buy everything up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, man,
Yes,
we got to give you a raise, man. Make you a general manager. It can happen. Though. It can happen. It can happen.
oh yeah, oh yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
you, DT, man.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
God bless him. God bless him. Yeah, 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 yeah. DT. Man, we got people all over the world, the globe. Let the lunatic. What's good, my brother?
Law Cowboys Nation, buenas tardes. How are you?
Doing great, man. I'm doing great.
Hey, shout out to my fellow South Texan there, going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might pop in there. It's only a 3-hour drive there. Go buy up some stuff. Unfortunately, Jerry, come on! You closed down my shop here in Laredo, Texas. What's going on, Jerry?
What's going on with Jerry Wayne? You should have a wang shop. You should put some Jerry Wangs and things out there. People come out there to eat.
That's right. But one thing about being deep in the heart of Cowboys country, you got Cowboys merch up the yin yang. Like I said, hey, I like to go out there. My wife always tells me, why the hell are you buying so many keychains, so many lanyards? I walk around with them and I see Cowboys merch. I just go up to them and say, Puro pinche Cowboys. Here you go.
Yeah, here
Have
you
a
go.
great day. That's right.
Yeah.
Spread that Cowboys love. Because
Mhm.
these fans, I love these millennials. They want
Yeah.
it's a microwave generation. They want fixed every single week. Have we forgotten 1 in 15? Have we forgot? I love Dave Campo as a defensive coordinator, but
Right.
3 straight 5-11
11.
seasons. Have we
Yeah.
forgotten the last 10 decades of Jason
Yeah.
Garrett? Give me 6-2 every day.
Hey.
This is the NFL. These are elite athletes. And if you
Mhm.
have not done so, go back and listen to Vic Fangio's post-game interview. This was his Super Bowl. He's all, oh, as Jimmy Johnson says, how about them Broncos? I love it. Just
He was saying
just
all of
play
that.
that. Yeah. He's like, somebody asked him about how his corners played. Well, it was a goose egg for 56 minutes. Are you? Oh, I love that.
Wow.
I love that. Play that for our
Oh.
team. Play that for the Dallas team and saying, do not let the Atlanta coach say that thing about you after this game. They're elite athletes. And Vic Fangio and Denver, they ran into possibly Dak's worst game as a Cowboy.
Ever, man. Ever.
When I've told people maybe the Indianapolis game, but that was on the road.
Yeah.
When we were shut out, but I said that's
Yeah.
not going to happen again. And I love when my franchise quarterback is saying it's on me. I played badly. I need to get in there and work, and he will. This will not repeat itself.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you that. Now, the defense is not, they ran on us. But our offense is part of our run defense. New England tried to do it, but we scored. Minnesota tried to do it, but we kept scoring, so they had to do it. Denver, hey, they were like, hey, we're up 16-0, 20, whatever, 0. We don't need to pass. We can just run it, and they gashed us. Eventually, our offense stalled, and then our defense just got worn down. It'll happen to anybody. Just ask those Buffalo fans. So don't freak out. It happens. As far as I know, there's only been one undefeated Super Bowl champion. Guess what? It ain't going to happen this year either.
Miami Dolphins, yeah. Yeah, you spitting the truth at us, man. Appreciate you so much, the lunatic.
Hey, Law, like I said, we are getting Gallup. McCarthy said Gallup's going to be practicing on Wednesday. T. Hill, for whatever that is worth. But hey, if he comes out possessed, I'll take him. Then we got Gallimore, D-Law on the horizon. This defense will get better. And this offense, I promise you, Dak will not allow that performance to repeat itself. So I love it. 6-2. Hey, I'll roll with that. We are the 4th seed in the NFC within striking distance of number 1 seed Arizona, and we get to play them. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. So Cowboys, spread that Cowboys love out there. You tell them. You see the merch. You tell them. That's right. Go Cowboys. And always, if you can, remind them in Spanish. Puro pinche Cowboys. Thank you, Law. Love you. Cowboys Nation. Bendiciones.
Yeah. Much love to the lunatic. Man, my goodness, man. This is a great improv show. I mean, good. I'm sitting here literally angry, upset, mad, waiting on the technician. He said he'll be here at 1. I hope he's okay. You know, Dallas traffic can be, crazy. But I'm sitting here waiting on this dude. I got my show all loaded up with Jerry Jones clips, 1310, the ticket clips. I got everything loaded up with the graphics interface. And I'm sitting there waiting. I said, the moment I go live with it, that's when they would be like. So I'm sitting here waiting. And I said, let me just do this StreamYard live right quick without all of the bells and whistles. And I'm having a great time with you guys. My dog, Jay Worthy. What's good, baby?
What's up, Law? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I see you got the little one in the back with you, or you.
She's back there.
Okay.
she's back there. I hear her now, probably just waking up from this long ride in this traffic. Talking about Texas traffic, this Philly traffic ain't no joke. You know how these cities are. Crowded, overly crowded.
Okay. But you all right though, because you get me nervous a little bit. You talking and driving, but you good though, right? You good?
No, I'm good. Listen, I did this for a long time. Listen, Law, I'm 39.
Okay,
I'm the same age as you.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, man. What's on your mind, man?
Look, I was talking to my dad today because my dad is a longtime Cowboy. He raised me a Cowboys fan. That's why I'm a Cowboys fan. He said, son, he said, we gonna just take this one on the chin.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I said, yeah. He said, look, it's sports. He said, son, that's what happens. He said, it happens to all the greats. He said, just look at Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, something like that. They'll give you a 19-point game, and then next thing you know, they'll come back and drop 50. And so that's what we're gonna do. I'm just looking at it. I said, you know what? I was upset during the game. I'm like, this is unfamiliar. I couldn't recognize our Cowboys for this year because it was kind of embarrassing.
Right.
But other than that, it's sports. It happens to the best of us. But I appreciate it because we lost as a team. I think I would have been more upset at if one of our players, like Anthony Brown, in the first game of the season, he got torched, and everybody else is playing superb. I would have been more upset at that, but we lost as a team. And guess what? I'm listening to all the interviews, and they all were backing each other. They all were pretty much taking responsibility for their actions, their play. And you know what? This is going to strengthen them. This is going to build the culture up in the locker room. and this is when they're gonna bond together as brothers. And like whatchamacallum said, he said we're gonna look at the tape,
Mm-hmm.
and he said then we're gonna burn it.
Burn it.
You know, he said. Then Randy Gregory, I think Randy Gregory said that. He said we're gonna watch the film and then we're gonna burn it.
He gonna roll it
But
up.
it's not gonna happen again. Roll it up. Put a torch to it.
Smoke weed every day.
I need to go listen to that interview, man. You know, when we lose, I turn off all ESPN, First Take. I don't listen to nobody, man. I be mad. I get mad for a long time, Jay. I get mad for a long time. But you guys are helping me out right now.
We the same because I didn't want to listen to nobody, Stephen A, Shannon Sharp, but you know the videos pop up on my feed, and so I got to glance at it and stuff, and then I just be like, they can't wait until we lose. Right. You know, he want to put on his hat, put his cigar outside. Where was this at 9 weeks ago? Where was that energy at?
Right. I didn't get a chance to see all of that, man. I literally, man, I'm just now getting to the point where I can watch a few clips of some of those talking heads and even all Cowboys shows. So yeah. And tonight we have the show with the final words. I can't wait to see what my dog's gonna say. Boss Cowboy, the OC, and Big Game James, you know.
Yeah, let them have a moment. Let them have their moment because we gonna be right back on top. Game supremacy. Yeah. They're not used to this Cowboys. They're allergic to this type of Cowboy pandemonium. And so that's what pretty much they're looking at, and they're waiting and they're praying on our downfall. Who did that? That Puffy did that song "Pray on My Downfall"?
Probably so. Yeah.
Did that with Biggie?
Yeah, with Big. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all they waiting for. So listen, I'm looking at it like this. Like we'll come back out, we'll show him because you know Dan Quinn want to beat his old team. You know that.
Oh yeah, we all know that.
He itching for that. And so pretty much we're going to just come out, play Cowboy football. We're just going to beat the crap out of the Falcons, you know, but not to get big-headed and take these teams lightly. The Cowboys learning from that. And so watch when they come out, we're going to be locked in. We're going to be locked and loaded, and we're going to ready, and that's not going to happen again. And that's all I got for the show. Because I hear baby girl back there waking up. She put her 2 cents in it like, Daddy, put that passy back in my mouth.
But man, I appreciate you for calling in, Jay Worthy, and thank you so much, man, for contributing to this show, man. DC for life.
Always DC for life.
Yeah. Good call from him. Jay Worthy. It's going to be nighttime by the time this lady come over here or this guy. What is 3 o'clock? Okay. Let's go. We're going to give y'all an hour show. How about that? What's up, my dog? What's good with you, man? Westmoreland, you live. Unmute yourself. Let me unmute it. Let me see if I can unmute it. You live.
Yo, what's so with it, Law, man? What's so with it, baby?
Nothing to it, man. Yeah, I can hear you live in the flesh.
Okay. You know, baby girl working from home, so you gotta be quiet and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Check it out, Law. Don't worry about that, Law. You keep your head up. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
You know, shout out to my boy. Shout out to my big brother, man. D Wizzle. He be super chatting you, man. He heard me on your you know, on your one of your little series, and he was like, "Dang, is that my little brother, man?" So yeah, shout out. You know, we support you, Law. We Law Nation out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, yeah. But yeah, Law, don't worry about that, man. You hear me? Don't worry about that. We lost last week. They trying to take forever to get your phone calls back. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry about that, Law. We good, man. You know. We gonna be good. I feel like we're gonna come back out, get our heads right, you know. You just sometimes you just gotta get hit in the mouth sometimes, Law. As a team, you feel me?
As a team,
You know, and as a team, and the whole organization, Jerry Jones, everybody, we all got punched in the mouth down the line, like on Baby Boy, chin up. You know what I'm saying? You better not flinch. You know what I'm talking about?
He gonna pull that belt out on him, boy. He pulled that belt
he
out
gonna pull
on
that
him.
belt out on him, man. You feel me? Yeah. But you know, look. Like my boy just said from Philly. He said, "Man, we lost, man. I ain't want to turn on nothing, man. It's the first time in a long time I ain't watched Skip, First Take. I ain't watched nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
hey, I ain't want to hear it. I ain't want to hear it. I know
Yeah.
what they gonna do to us. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But
You know, I
just
try to
like
take
we
the
always say,
negative,
Law.
and I try to take the negative and turn it to positive. You know, back in the days, it'll be all the way until the next Sunday. Then I turn the TV
Nah,
back
for
on.
real.
But now
Nah,
I'm a
for
little
real.
bit better. I give myself 24 hours.
Man, like you the only person I've been waiting on to hear from. Everybody else, I don't even want to hear from. You know what I'm saying? To be honest
my
with you,
goodness, man. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. I appreciate
But it's
that.
gonna be all right. Like, look, man, Cowboy Nation, we here. We got love everywhere, man. So y'all keep y'all head up. We're gonna be back on this train. You know, I know y'all got a lot of phone calls this weekend. Everybody want to call
Mhm.
you. You know what I'm saying? Want to ask you how you doing, but don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah. They
know,
did. They did. Hey, man, just
it took
calling.
them 8 weeks. Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
just
yeah,
calling to
it took
check
them
on you,
eight
man.
weeks. You
You
know,
know,
I ain't
Lon
never
just
had
calling to check on
so
you.
many calls. You feel what? Yeah, you
Right.
feel what I'm saying? They were just waiting. But you know, we the Cowboys, man. Look, when you wear that star, this is what come with it. You know, that's why it's gonna be so much better when we get that Super Bowl. You feel me, Law? So don't
Yep.
worry about it. We're gonna
Oh
keep
yeah.
doing what we do. We're gonna get back to basics, nose down, and let's go get it. That's all.
Man,
You
Wes
know,
Marlin, man. Appreciate you so
we
much,
the we
man.
the we the we the Rufus Buck gang. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all know anything about them, baby. Y'all be
Hey.
safe, man. Okay, love you, Law.
Or let me throw a little this in there. Or is it
Okay.
really Nate Buck? Hmm. Did you get that? Did you
Okay.
get that? Did you get
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
do.
At the
I
end,
did get
yeah. Hey,
yeah,
you were
yeah.
looking
You
for
feel me?
revenge the whole time, baby.
The whole time, baby. He didn't
Looking
even
for
know, man.
revenge, man, and didn't know it, man. Woo! I'm gonna have to do a
But yeah,
breakdown on
that
that one,
was a good. That was you like that movie? That was a good movie,
man.
man.
It was a
Netflix
good one,
coming with some nice little series, man.
man.
So
About time.
I'm liking what they doing.
You know who's sleeping though
Yeah.
right now? D- uh, I got
What's
little
one?
ones. I got little ones. So I got this Disney Plus groove, right? And I'm sitting here like,
Okay.
man, Disney Plus, y'all slipping. Y'all used to give me the good stuff back to back, you know. And I'm waiting on the
Yeah. They
Mandalorian.
started. That's
You know, they take
nah
forever
for
to get the
real. They took
movies
a lot
out,
of
man.
stuff out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took a lot of stuff off, man.
Yeah.
But when
So
the pandemic was really
yeah.
hitting, they was giving me stuff
It
left and
was
right.
movies. It
The
was
movies.
movies.
Now,
Nah,
now
for
they being
real. It
stingy
was
with it.
movies.
I'm like, come on,
Nah,
they
for
need to come
real,
out with
law.
another movie.
Nah, for real. For real,
Yeah,
law. Real talk, man. But look, you
appreciate
know
you,
what it
bro.
is. It's your boy Westmoreland, man. We love y'all. We love you, law. We love everything you do, the whole game. You
No
keep doing what you're
doubt.
doing, all right?
Appreciate you,
Y'all
man.
be
That's a
safe,
dog.
man.
That's Westmoreland right there. Yeah, man. Did y'all notice that? I'm talking about my Amazon Prime is slipping because they gave me that cartoon movie with the fake Superman. It was pretty good. I've got the name of it, by the way, but it was really good. The series, it was like the fake Superman dude, and it was a cartoon, and I think his name was Invincible or something. That was a good series. They gave me that. Then they gave me Amazon gave me The Boys. That was really good. Now I'm sitting here waiting for the series to come out, you know, and they don't come out with the good series. And then Disney Plus, you know, I'm sitting here waiting. Mulan was good. You know, Mulan was pretty good. Black Widow, they can keep that one. You know, Loki, it was okay. Loki, you got to get past the first few episodes, and then you're like, yeah, He Who Remains, that's really good. And then Netflix, I'm sitting here like, come on, Netflix. But they made up for it with the David Chappelle specials and now, you know, the harder they fall, you know. What's good with you? 100.
Listen, man.
What's good with you?
AMC made that call. Said, "Slow down, dog. We trying
Slow down." Yeah, why? Hey, why go to the movies? We can get it for free. Just tell that password. HBO went hard too. HBO. I mean, I was sitting there watching all the good stuff during the pandemic. I said HBO is going hard.
It was too much stuff. You couldn't watch it all. It's too much stuff. AMC said, "Hold up, man. Y'all gotta slow down, man. We need some of that money over here."
Ain't nobody going to the movies no more, though. Sure, we can hit that rewind, baby. I'm sitting there like, man, I watched a gang of good movies at the crib, sitting back chilling. But that Netflix, did you see that one though? The Harder They Fall.
Listen, dog. You know me, man. I ain't messing with that Netflix and stuff like that, man. Okay, I got the sites.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? I gotta see if it's on there, you know?
Hey, somebody gave me the hookup on that, man. Then all of a sudden, I was watching everything. I was saying, yeah. Then all of a sudden, I said, man, I forgot. It took one day, 100, for me not to click that VPN over. And they said, yeah. Yeah.
We got
so ever since then, that damn app was like, click. That's spinning. I said, I can't ever watch none of my sites no more. And I told my dude, I said, hey, man, you got any more hookup on the plug? He's like, nah, man, they got me. I said, So if anybody got the hookup, holler at a brother. I'm talking about the free 99 stuff, not the charge stuff,
That's what I'm saying. Watch everything. I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say too much.
But what you feeling though, 100, man?
I'm mad. I'm pissed off, man. I'm mad.
You like me.
I'm pissed off at Jerry. I'm pissed off at Steven. I'm pissed off. They let Odell Beckham go. You could have claimed Odell. Come on, CD dropping all these passes. Coop dropping all these passes. We could have got Odell Beckham, man. They sitting on their hands, man.
Let me see. Somebody said Odell signed with the Chief. Let me see.
What? Nah, whoa. No, I just heard that. He was unclaimed.
He's unclaimed. Yeah, well. So you team Odell. You just bring him in for a cup of coffee. But just bring him in for a cup of coffee.
No, I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. He ain't gonna fit over here, dog. I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see if I was gonna get you riled up or something.
Just poke law, just poke law. I like Michael Gallup, man. And Michael Gallup is a guy that I can't wait to see. And I like Cedric Wilson. Me and his wide receiver, we got a whole thing that's going on as relates to the off-season partnership. We got a lot of things that we're gonna get out of the mud.
Okay.
And Cedric Wilson is one of those guys. TJ Vasher is another guy that we're gonna be doing some exclusive, like if Mike Fisher, exclusive. We're gonna be doing some exclusive stuff with that. So I whenever Cedric Wilson scored a touchdown, I'm even more hyped because I'm like, yeah, that's my dog said it.
That bring them eyes.
Yeah, bring them up. But
you know what I mean? That's how. But
we can't sleep on Atlanta Falcons. No. I can't wait to play them though.
Nah, I think we're gonna blow them out because now you see you can't sleep. You always gotta be hungry. Now they see, look, man, we can't just think we're gonna go out there and just play games and think everybody's just gonna lay down. We got a ball now. So that put the hunger back in everybody's mouth. You know what I'm saying? That put the hunger back in everybody. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I think we're gonna take this thing and go, man. I think this was the turning point. You're gonna see the Cowboys launch. You're gonna see the Cowboys launch because they ain't gonna want to suffer through another loss like this because they got buried, bro. Buried.
Embarrassed too.
Embarrassed. We ain't never get beat. I can't remember the last time we got beat like that.
44-6, I recall. It was against Green Bay. It was that game. Yeah.
But all these boys ain't never lose like that.
Oh, these boys, yeah.
I'm talking about these boys.
No, I don't know.
Dak ain't never get a loss like that.
It was similar, but it wasn't as bad though. The Indianapolis Colts that year. The 2017 Denver Broncos put a number on us too. That pick six hurt was Talib.
But Dak ain't play as bad. I don't think that game.
It was rough though. It was a rough one.
But I think we're gonna go, man. I think this is what we need. I'd rather have this now.
Yeah.
Than us to go in because could you imagine we went into the play, we won the rest of our games, we went into the playoffs, then we'll be like, man, we ain't never been tested. Man, we ain't never get smacked in the mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, look, remember when DeMarcus Lawrence, remember when the Saints was riding high and DeMarcus Lawrence was like, yo, they ain't never been smacked in the mouth. We came and we smacked them in the mouth. Did that stop the Saints from going to the playoffs? No.
I think it was one year, hell, the Saints won the Super Bowl. The year they kind of faced us, and we gave them a good taste. And I think that was the Sean Lee game, and that was before, 2018. It was like way in, I think in 2009 or something like that. We gave the Saints their L, because everybody was counting us out,
Right.
But it happens, man. It happens. No, you know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what I'm saying. Like people saying, "Oh, y'all got whooped. Y'all the same old Cowboys." No, not off no one game. Now, if we mess around and lose the next 2 games, now it's panic button pressing. Now it's like, what's going on here? You feel me? But no.
Let me ask you this, because a lot of people, since we mentioned Beckham, it's just all in the chat now. Jeez, time by guy, Why? What they say? Why do people want him though? Like what?
Because they think he a game changer, man. They think that he's a good wide receiver. I don't think so, man. I just think he got fame off that one catch against us, and that's been it. And without that catch, I think he would have been out there. He would be a journeyman. Without that catch.
And then they lost that game, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They lost that game. But tell me when Odell Beckham took a game over. Let me know. Let me know when he was the reason they won
2 times. He burnt us 2 times. I believe.
I'm not talking. Yeah, he got that play with last year when he did it against us. I'm talking about. Odell Beckham had 250 yards and 2 tubs. Let me know when he had 150 yards, 2 tubs, just killing us, just unstoppable. King, we couldn't stop Odell Beckham. Let me know.
I'm trying, man. You got me thinking real hard, man, bro.
You might have to Google it, love. I don't see. You know what I'm saying? So he at best, he's a number 2 receiver to me.
Ooh.
And you know why he wouldn't work with Dak? He wouldn't work over here because I pick Odell Beckham. He don't route run. He ad libs. Dak, that ain't gonna work with Dak. Dak throw to a spot. If you ain't there, you in trouble. You gotta be there. Odell Beckham ain't that guy. He just do whatever he want to do out there.
Yeah.
And it's not like he could get away with that. See, Dez wasn't a good route runner either, but Dez just physically just out jump you and things like that. Odell Beckham is frail.
Yeah.
You ain't throwing Odell no jump up 50-50 balls.
No.
He ain't doing it. He's not catching that. So it's like he's gonna have to go somewhere that already got like prime receivers. And they just like, oh man, we can't cover everybody. He's got to go somewhere like that. Everybody's saying Kansas City.
Somebody said Seattle too. Seattle's in there. No, they got their quarterback back yet. So
I think he's coming back this week, ain't he?
I
think he's coming back this week. Those would be 2 good spots for him. He's not going to go somewhere and say, okay, Odell, you the number 1. You're the number 1 guy. Let's go. He's not going to get that anymore. He's
going to get the attention though. I think teams. He's going to get the safety over the top. I don't think that they're going to play him 1-on-1 because of the fact that they don't want him to get out.
But what I'm saying is, if you go to a team that got a number 1, he ain't going to get the safety. Like unless they playing too high.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
He's going to force the coverage due to the fact that they don't want the antics, They don't want, there's like this one person, number 13, that you don't want to kill you, you know.
Right.
But I get that. Just like when Dez Bryant, I would absolutely love to see Dez Bryant on the field at the same time if we had like an Amari Cooper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about a healthy Amari Cooper. I would love that because now that's mindfoolery. That's a whole bunch of other can of worms that you open up. But we only got a chance to see Dez Bryant with a Terrence Williams, you know, a Roy Williams, you know. I mean, we never got a chance. And of course, we all knew the ball was going to Dez Bryant way. But it was fade ball, and Dez Bryant was never that route runner.
No,
that you would sit there and say, yeah, dog. But he could run the hell out of a bang 8, sevens. Those were his routes. And he was just physical, and then he can catch a little bubble and he can get upfield. We love that out of Dez. Oh, here go the A1 guy, man. Appreciate you, 100 grand. I gotta bounce, man. I appreciate you, bro. Man. Oh man, they finally came, baby. We got to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all. God bless.